Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, coming back to AC Milan. The coach to glory continues. Started off in South America, moved over to Rangers, and now we have arrived at one of the biggest clubs in the history of football. You see this? You see this 7? You see this kit? You see the name? Can you see it? It's signed as well. If you guys remember from the last AC Milan career mode that we have done, we are now with AC Milan. Morelos grabs Player of the Month awards. Why am I seeing this when I'm in Italy now? That's interesting. Interesting. Now, we have AC Milan, right? This team hasn't qualified for Champions League in the season where we joined them. So that means next season we're going to be playing in Europa League. And I thought that was perfect progress. We jumped into the Rangers club. We have won the Scottish Premiership. And now we're moving to a massive team that needs rebuilding. Juventus and Inter dominating the league. We are miles behind those teams. And we do have a decent squad ourselves. Now we have Ibrahimovic at the age of 39. He is going to become a super sub for us. If anything, we definitely need improvements there. We have Paqueta right here, who is actually a very talented player who I had a video on. We have Castillejo, Bonaventura, Kessi, Neres, Conti, Jemerson, Tarkovsky, Hernandez, some really good players within our squad, which I am really excited to use. And of course, Donnarumma is the highest rated player in our squad, 22 years old, 89 rated. Some talents on the bench. Rafael Leao from Lille last season has now joined AC Milan, as you guys know, and he's playing alongside Ibrahimovic these days. Halilovic, the big talent from back in the day, now coming in at the age of 24 into this club. Traore from Lyon, Benacer, who is a new signing for AC Milan. We have Augusto here, Kenny, Duarte, some decent players. But guys, this is most importantly, I know that the Milan area in Italy has been hit big time during this time of the coronavirus, and because of that I kind of wanted to move over to Italy to kind of show a little bit of solidarity with the people of Italy, to kind of help the people in Milan who are watching this video right now to kind of take their minds off of what is happening over there. It is horrible, it is sad to see, and hopefully the entirety of Europe will take this whole thing very seriously and move together as a unit instead of just thinking about themselves. Really, people need to be helping other people out at the same time. As always, be aware of what you got to do. The safety measures are out there. Please take part in them, stay safe, and social distancing is very important at this day and time. Now, we still are in June, which means we still have the opportunity to go for some transfers with the budget of this season. 47 million in the budget right now, and you know best. I'm about to spend it on some players that we love, and right here it is, Zarracho. We wanted him. If we get him, we move Paqueta to centre mid to replace Bonaventura. Zarracho drops in right into that cam position for us. Gakpo, I would like to have him as a backup for our wing. I would like to have Aribo as a backup for the midfield, and Nogueira Jr., the young talent that we have found, I would like to carry him over into this squad as well. So we're going to start it off in today's episode with the signing, hopefully, of Zarracho, and then moving on into the new season, seeing the new budget that we will have. I'm excited about it, and I hope you guys are as well. Go ahead and hit that like button if you guys are looking forward to this series, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on notifications to never miss out an episode of The Coach to Glory. And yeah, let's get right into it. Now here's the thing, it says approach to sign, and that probably means that we can sign him on a pre-contract. We might not have to spend a penny on Zarracho here, boys, and that would be lovely. We would save ourselves so much money. He's worth 38 million, and he would join us right at the beginning of the next season, which I would love to see. He would definitely be a crucial first team player. We would have Paqueta drop into the centre midfield position for the main man, that is Bonaventura, who is going to be a great backup for the midfield. We're going to disregard the release clause. He wants 40k. I will accept that. And straight away, Zarracho will be joining us in the next season, boys. Very happy about this one right here. I do believe that Zarracho deserved to return into the Coach to Glory, and now he has done exactly that. I just realized that I have 9.4 million in the wage budget. What the hell? Well, it seems like we have 64 million in the transfer budget, boys. Let's go ham. This team needs a rebuild, and it needs it immediately. 64 mil. What can we do? What can we buy with that? I'm thinking we need a new centre back to replace Jemerson. But before I do that, I want to bring back the old boys. So let's go after Gakpo here. We are going to be paying the release clause for him. 20 million on Gakpo, boys. I think that's a fair price because we have fallen in love with this man. And he could be joining us right at the beginning of the next season, which is definitely something that we want to see happen. Gakpo in the red and black. AC Milan going after the big players. The coach is carrying over his big players from his old clubs into the new one. And I think that's the right thing to do. We're going to offer him rotation. He probably wants important. He's actually happy with rotation. That's perfect. 4-year contract length. That's fine with me. We are going to accept that. No release clause for the young man. Now, he was getting 60k at Rangers. That is a lot of money, you know. I'm going to offer him 60k again. I'm not going to offer anything higher. But he will accept. Gakpo will return into the team right at the beginning of the next season when it begins. In the middle of this episode probably, but right now let's go and get a centre back. Zaracho and Gakpo are going to join. Paqueta is going to move down into that spot right there, and then we're going to take someone off of this bench. Augusto can, for example, be put away, but maybe we can get a swap deal for Aribo with Augusto. Let's try that. Aribo is currently worth 11 million. Now the question is, can we get him into the squad for a decent amount here with a player swap? Augusto would be my preferred player to put into this deal because obviously he is a bit of the a bit high in the age section, and they might be happy with this. They want 7 million plus Renato Augusto. You know what? If we can bring this down to like 5.5, that would be great, and we'd still have 39 million to spend on a centre back. Maybe we'll go with 7 mil. How about that? Come on, 7 mil. Let's make this happen. I want this transfer to work out. It's gonna work out. Aribo, I loved you at Rangers, and you are going with me, my man. Let's go. Aribo, 50k, 4-year contract. Is he gonna join? He is joining AC Milan. 3 massive transfers have been sorted out already, and we are only at the end of this season. We're going to get into the new season and have even more money, hopefully. So we have moved teams at the perfect time, boys. And what we need to do right now is we need to find a centre-back, and preferably someone that already plays in Italy. And I already have someone in mind, someone that I think would be fitting perfectly into what we are doing over here at AC Milan. I want to go for Juan Jesus. Wait, he's 30 already? Whoa, I thought he was a talent. Sorry, Juan Jesus, I'm not going for you. Forget about it. I want to go after Merih Demiral. This kid is actually insane. As with my origins from Turkey, I would love to bring this guy into the squad because I know he's actually incredible. I've seen him play a lot of times already for Juve and, I should say Piemonte Calcio. But we're going to try and get this guy to the squad for the next season. We're going to try and include a player swap because I think he might be a little bit too expensive. So let's try and make the best of this. So I'm going to offer them Leo Duarte, who is 75 rated at this stage. Maybe they can be happy with that deal. It doesn't seem like they're interested in that. Do we have another option? Maybe we can offer Jemerson. Are they happy with that option? No, they are not. So they're looking for a different position. What do we have in fullbacks? We have Kenny, who actually isn't playing. Or maybe I give them Conte and I put Kenny into that right back spot. Conte, sorry. We're going to offer Conte here. I don't think they're going to accept. They are not accepting again. So we might have to offer something else. Striker, maybe. Ooh, do I offer Zlatan? I can't offer Zlatan, can I? I need to use Zlatan, man. I can't be giving away Zlatan Ibrahimovic. I think we have to offer a transfer here, boys. And I don't know how much I will have to spend on this kid. I'm going to go for 28 million. See what they say with a 15% sell-on clause. How about that deal? Are you happy with it? 35 mil is what they want. So this deal is actually in range of what we can afford, which is good to know. How about 31.5? Let's start negotiating here. Accept it. Let's go. Demiral could be joining our team. At Juve, he might not be getting as much play time because he obviously has the likes of Chiellini, De Ligt, Bonucci and such in front of him. But right now, I would love to take this kid over to our squad. AC Milan with yet another Turkish player after Çalhanoğlu. That would be lovely. He is massive, and hopefully this can be a signing that is going to improve our team big time coming next season. Important first team player, wants a 4-year contract. I'm happy with that. It's interesting though that he's not asking for a crucial first team player spot. I'm going to put a release clause into this deal of 40 mil. Just in case, if we want to carry him over to the next team where we have a lot of money because he's still young, we can put a release clause into this one. 57k in wages, that tells me that he's actually decent. So, Demiral is joining AC Milan. Come over, my friend. Come over to Milan. Enjoy life over here in one of the most prestigious clubs in the world. And with that, the transfer window for this season is over. Zaratcho, Gakpo, Aribo, Demiral. They are going to join us once we get into the new season, so probably right now we should focus on getting in there immediately and seeing their stats. Oh, I also just realized we have a few players out on loan that we could potentially bring back into the squad. Andre Silva could be someone that we bring back. Suso could be someone that we bring back into the squad. We have Caldara out on loan. Caldara, you're definitely returning, my friend. You are returning with immediate effect. I had no idea. I probably should have looked into this earlier on. Caldara is massive. Let's go, boys. Another centre-back joining into the team. So, interesting. I should have known that, but you know what? I'm still happy with the signing of Demiral. Now we go into the new season. Let's go. While we are getting into the new season, you guys need to help me out with fan objectives once again. In the comments down below, give me fan objectives. You can surround them about the players that we have brought in. Maybe something around Zaratcho, maybe something around Gakpo, maybe something about the players that are already in with the likes of Paqueta and such. But right now, the preseason tournament has potential of big money, and we're going to accept that right away. How much is the budget looking like right now? 44 million. Let's go. We have another 44 million to spend. And now, let's take a look at these signings. Bonaventura goes down. We have... Where is he? Where's Zaratcho? Wait, what? Oh, I probably have to move another day. Hold on. There he is now. Zaratcho coming in at an 83. Demiral coming in at an 80 rating, which is massive, of course. We have Boateng? Wait, what? Why do we have Boateng all of a sudden? I don't get it. What happened? Where did Boateng come from? Have I missed him earlier on? Guys, can you check the footage at the start of this video? We didn't have Boateng, I think, but... Oh, maybe AC Milan signed him on pre-contract before we joined them, hence why he is here now. Boateng as well. Oh my god, we do have some big players here now. Now, we're going to put... Silva onto the bench, 82 rated. You know what? Silva might have to be the main striker, but Leao has so much more pace. We might have to make a decision. Has Zlatan retired? Oh no, Zlatan has retired. He's gone. We only had him for a little while, but Zlatan is gone, boys. Very unfortunate. I thought we could actually use him. I don't like Halilovic. I'm not going to play him. I'm going to take him off here. I'm going to put another experienced defender onto the bench right there. And then we're going to put Gakpo onto the bench because obviously we all love Gakpo. I would probably rather have him than Bertrand Traore, who has a 1-star weak foot. So we're going to take him off because we obviously want to personalize this team to our needs. We have these players now that we have brought in. They are going to improve the team massively. And Caldara and Tarkowski seems like a good partnership to me. Tarkowski has better physicals. Caldara has more pace, so they're going to balance each other out. But I do think there's a lot of room for Demiral to take over soon enough, so we're going to give him chances as well. And if I'm looking at the team right now, after the signings that we have made, we should probably look into bringing in a new right back into the squad to boost the team to at least an overall of 80 rating in every single position. So let's take a look at some of the right backs that we could be getting. If I'm looking at Serie A right backs, I'm thinking about the only one that I remember, and is the one from Napoli, the French lad. Malqui, I think is his name. Oh no, I'm not going for him. He's 29 years old and he has a release clause of 15 mil. Don't think he's going to be good enough, and he has moved over to Spain anyway, so forget about him. With English talents moving more and more away from England, I think it's only right to bring yet another one to a different team. And this guy, even though he doesn't play for Liverpool, I like him a lot. It is going to be Reece James that I'm going to go after. I personally do think that this guy's a massive talent. He is pure quality, extremely physical, fast, good on the ball, exactly what I'm looking for in a right back, and he can also play CDM if necessary. So we're going to go after Reece James with the budget that we have. The question is, will we be able to afford him? I would like to offer some players in a player swap if possible, because we do have a lot of players that I don't actually want to keep a hold of. For example, Bertrand Traore is one of those players, so I'm going to pop him into this deal, seeing what they want. They are looking for a different position though. In terms of centre-backs, now we have a bunch of them, and you know what? I don't think Boateng has a spot in this team. I'm going to be honest. I like Demiral, Tarkovsky, Caldara, and we have Duarte as a backup, Jemerson as well. So I'm going to be offering Boateng, and they're interested in it. They want 23 million plus Jerome Boateng. And Boateng wasn't a signing of me anyway, so I don't have a connection to him at the moment, apart from the fact that I am a Bayern fan as well. But we're going to add on a sell-on clause and 18.6 mil. They want 20.8. They are negotiating at least, so we could bring this down to probably around 19.5. How about that? Let's make the deal happen. Come on, Wolves. Get yourself a former world-class centre-back. Reece James about to join AC Milan. We are rebuilding this team to be the greatest once again in Italy. A 20-point deficit, 25-point deficit in the last season for AC Milan to Juventus. I want to change that. Juventus had 107 points. We had 81. We need to get up there. 26 points, boys. Let's get it. The only thing that really bothers me with Reece James is he doesn't have a real face. Considering that they have the full licensing to the Premier League, it is kind of annoying to see such a talent with no real face on him. At least if we're looking from the regular camera that we're playing on, we don't see his face. We only see his hair, and then he will look exactly like he looks in real life. Now, I'm going to put in a release clause into this one, boys. I'm going to go with a release clause of 35. Nah, let's go with 40 million for Reece James, because I do feel like that could be a decent amount for him. And if we want to carry him over to the next squad as well, could be a very interesting player to keep a hold of. So Reece James is the one for now. We're going to offer him wages of, I don't know how much he's earning, but he's playing Premier League football, so I'm assuming he's earning a lot of money. I'm going to offer him 70k. He's happy with that. Reece James, come over here to Italy, my friends. It's time to take AC Milan to the next level, boy. Come on. Why did I say boy? Why did I say boy? Why am I saying boy? That was stupid. Reece James, only 79. Ooh. I thought he was higher rated, but at least we do know that he is a massive talent, and he is going to continue growing. Compared to Conti and also Kenny, I don't see a lot of growth in those players. So Reece James, welcome, buddy. That is going to be a beautiful signing for our team. I know he can do a lot. Benasser might be a talent, but is it going to be okay if we put Bonaventura onto the bench? He's 31 years old. We have a lot of old players here, man. Tyson as well, 33. We need to go out and sell a bunch of players, and I think it's time to do that right now. Let's put some onto the transfer list. I don't like Andre Silva, guys. I'm sorry, but I don't see a spot for him in my career mode. I'm going to let go of Andre Silva. If we get a decent amount of budget, we can actually go in and bring in a new striker and use Rafael Leao as a backup striker, which is at the moment his original position at AC Milan anyways. Now, in terms of centre-backs, I don't want to let anyone go. Paqueta is good. Castillejo is doing an amazing job at AC Milan, so I want to keep him around. Suso, not as much. I'm going to put him onto the transfer list here. Bertrand Traore, also not extremely interested to keep him around. Bonaventura is 31, but he's still... I mean, I'm going to keep Bonaventura. I just like him. Conti, we can let go. He's getting older. Halilovic, I don't think I'm going to give him any play time. I'm not interested in the kid, and I think his time has passed. Tyson, we're going to let go. We are going to let go of Krunic here if we get the opportunity to do so. Leo Duarte, I'm going to keep just in case we need a backup centre-back. The same goes for Jemerson right here. And then actually we have Duarte and Demiral now as backups, so we can let go of Jemerson if necessary. Plizzari, we're going to keep as a backup. Pobega, not interested, even though he's only 21 years old, but I don't really see the reason to keep him around right now. McLennan, we're going to let go. Sterling, we're going to let go. Just a bunch of players that will never really get any playtime in this season anyways, and we're only here for a season, so there's no point in keeping these guys around. We do have Maldini as son though, so definitely not putting this guy away. He's going to stick around. Gabbia is going to be put onto the list. Belodi as well. I can't remove him from the loan list for some reason. Donnarumma, the other one, is going to leave us as well. But with that, we have made some big decisions and we still have around 25 million to spend. So very happy with that. Now, let those transfer deals fly in. In the preseason tournament, the first game against Spurs was won. The second game against Saint-Etienne has been won as well. So it looks like we could be getting a little bit of money through that tournament. It could be up to 10 million, which would be great, obviously. And it would also be great if the camera wouldn't turn off. Oh, wow, camera. You actually turned on back by yourself. You are improving, camera. I like it. Timon, bye-bye. Oh, Leicester. No, 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 no. Theo Hernandez ain't going anywhere. He might just be the best player at AC Milan in real life. Gabbia, we're going to let go, though. In the comments down below, guys, apart from suggesting fan objectives and maybe some transfers to go after, let me know. I'm really interested. If you are playing career mode, what team are you using? How many seasons are you into the career mode? And how often do you play? Those 3 questions I'm really interested in, because I feel like a lot of people that are watching career mode are not really playing it themselves. They just enjoy watching it and they just don't get along with playing it themselves. Those are comments that I see very often. So let me know what you guys think about that, as Madison moves over to United for 76 mil and James goes over to Hoffenheim. I'm telling you, the UK talents are going over everywhere now. It is interesting to see. I like it though. So we have made it past Manchester United despite losing against them in the group stage. We won in the semi-finals and now we are in the finals against Tottenham. Good amount of money is going to be flying in soon enough. Transfer talks have broken down there. Now we do have Halilovic going out for 13 mil, and I've also seen that they have paid the release clause for Krunic, 14 million for him. Great. Now we do have a transfer offer for Duarte. I do have Jemerson, Demiral and the boys, so Duarte can actually leave for 11.7 mil. We do have Andres Silva here, 29 million offer. I'm not too happy with that deal, so I'm going to delegate and I'm going to say that I want up to 40 mil if possible, and don't sell any lower than 35. That's what I'm going to say. Oh, we have lost in the final against Spurs despite winning against them in the first match of the preseason tournament, which is a bit of a shame, but we still got a big amount of money coming in because we have let go of Krunic and Halilovic, and I'm thinking the only right thing to do, genuinely, would be to spend big on a striker, right? Because I do like the rest of the team quite a lot. And who is texting me? What the hell is going on? In case you're wondering who we are going to be training this season, I'm going to focus on the youngsters in the names of Leao, Gakpo, Benacer, Demiral and James. And of course, we're going to try and grow these guys as much as possible in very important sections of what they need to do in their positions. Now, we are still going to this transfer window, and we do have an offer for Pobega. Not quite Pogba, but we're gonna let go of him. I just realized Zaracho is Argentinian as well, so he's going to have a good partnership with Dybala here. The 2 Argentinians could play a huge role in our chase for the title, not only in the Serie A, but of course also in the Europa League. I want to win all the titles with this team if I can. Kessie straight away to Zaracho. David Neres with the 5-star skill moves. This is going to be such a fun career mode. I already know, man. I already know. Far side. Cross coming in. No one right there to pick it up. Hernandez on his left foot. He can shoot. We know that. Hernandez straight onto the keeper. I mean, not really straight onto him, but good save and good beginning for the team. Dybala asking for help. Finds Zaracho. Not Zaracho, Neres into Zaracho here. Zaracho at his new club. Can he get it done? Is it a penalty? It's not a penalty, but it's right on the edge of the box, and it could have been a red card if I'm honest with you. Kaan Ayhan has joined Cagliari, it seems, who's taken free kicks in the squad. Oh, it's definitely Dybala. Dybala, come on, man. First game, first goal, free kick. How nice would that be? How nice would that be, Dybala? Let's flip and do this. Oh, he hits the crossbar. I hit it on yellow, my fault. Castillejo waiting for that run of Dybala. Doesn't find him there. He's going to try and find him now. He does. Dybala holds on to it nicely. We do ask for the run of Neres. Neres, is that a good ball from Kessie? Kessie has a good eye for a pass, doesn't he? That could have been a really, really good ball. And he's strong in midfield. I'm going to enjoy Kessie a lot. And then Aribo is going to be the super sub. Dybala with the back heel. Kessie onto the crossbar. The second shot onto the woodwork. Cagliari is shaking. Kessie is monstrous. Unbelievable work rate from him. He's everywhere on the pitch. Anytime they try to play a pass forward, Kessie is intercepting it, and I love it. Cagliari now with a great ball in behind. Donnarumma comes out and grabs it. Too easy. Too easy for this high-rated goalkeeper. You need to do more than just try and run past him. Zaracho. Is that ball going to be good for him? Good defending, actually. Pushing us away. And the goalkeeper easily grabs that one. Dybala moving it forward nicely. David Neres with some space. David Neres back into the middle. Dybala. Zaracho on his left foot. Oh, what a save. All right. Calm down, goalkeeper. Let me score. Oh, great run down the right. It is some good play. Paqueta and the boys can't stop him. Kessie now cutting off the shooting lane. Trying, and not able to do it in our first game in the Serie A. It shows what a challenge it can possibly be. Cagliari score against us 1-0 right before half-time. Very unhappy with that. We need a big second half to turn this around, boys. We need to use our chances properly. Hit the woodwork twice. It could have looked totally different by now. Zaracho. Dybala, good turn. Dybala gets shoved off as well. This is looking too easy for Cagliari, man. That second half is going to be important. Substitutes later on could have a big impact. Get it away. Get it away, Johnny. What are you doing? This is not what you should be doing right now. Come on, I need good defending. Good defending. Solid defending, Kessie. Not getting to it. Donnarumma nearly had to jump up for it and save it, but luckily their accuracy wasn't as good as ours when it comes to hitting the crossbar. 61st, boys. In terms of stamina, the teams look quite alright, but I'm not happy with how the game is going. I'm actually thinking about bringing on Aribo as a cam, but might not be a good choice. Maybe we go with Gakpo. I feel like Castillejo ain't doing it so far, so we're going to go for Gakpo down the left and see if he can pull something off here. They are on high pressure, man. What a pass. Gakpo, come on now. Gakpo comes in from Rangers. The new transfer is running past people. Brings it into the middle. It is number 13 with an awful finish. David Neres. It's your left foot as well. Come on, man. Getting around the first defender is a must in that position. Here we go. I see Gakpo making another run. He will get that again. Gakpo starting off these attacks really nicely. Gakpo down into the middle. Zaracho in the center. Gonna shoot. What a save. I should have passed it across to Dybala. It's a big mistake, isn't it? Let me take a look at it. Was he through by himself here? Yeah, if I play that through, we score. That's my fault. Good interception from Reece James. And down the center, we have some space now with the likes of Zaracho and Dybala. Dybala plays it down. Dybala gets it back. Can we get a shot off here? Onto his left foot. On the finesse. Dybala, what a save. Cragno is insane. I cannot get past this goalkeeper right now. Gakpo, Dybala, Kessie, Dybala. Come on, man. Come on, Dybala. If anyone can, it's you. 90 rated for a reason. 86th minute. First game for AC Milan. Scores on his debut. Get him. Come on. Let's go, boys. All right. 4 more minutes to go. If we could turn this around, this would be incredible. A great beginning into the career mode, but I'm still happy that we did get at least a draw at this point. Obviously, they could be scoring as well, but I do feel like we might have the upper hand on counters. Now, I am actually going to be bringing on Aribo as a centre forward in this one, and David Neres is going to come off, and Rafael Leao joins in on the right. Ooh, hold on. Maybe even before the new subs, we could be scoring something here. Gakpo on his run. Gakpo is through. Gakpo! Oh my god, Cragno, you are insane. How are you saving these? This kid is unbelievable. Look at him. Oh, the reactions on this goalkeeper are making me so mad. Good header. Good header. Come on. Caldara. No, not getting to it. Gakpo again on it. Gonna bring it over to Aribo. Aribo, have an impact. Paqueta. Right foot. Finesse. Paqueta. Paqueta. Yes. Original AC Milan player has done it. Lucas Paqueta, 2-1 in the 90th minute. A beautiful beginning into the career mode with AC Milan. Would you look at that finish? Aribo with the assist. Get in, son. Great performance, and what a finish into the bottom right corner. It has to be perfect in order to beat Cragno, because you cannot get past this guy. It's unbelievable. I tried my best multiple times, it didn't work. The woodwork helped him, and he made some unbelievable saves. Cagliari should be very upset about losing this game right here, because they totally did not deserve to lose this one. They did a great job and controlled most of the game, but at the end, AC Milan have fought through, and we have shown exactly what we are about with the new transfers coming in as well. It's nice to see that we can have such a big impact. Maybe one more impact with Gakpo running through. Over to Aribo was the aim, but we'll take it. 2-1, 3 points. Debutant Dybala scores, and Paqueta with the finish into the bottom right. He has done a great job. Kessie has been outstanding in this game. Such a beast in that midfield, just destroying everyone. And the substitutions have done a great job. Perfect way to start off the career mode. Loved it. And with that, I'm going to leave you right there, boys. Now, I am going to still continue on selling some of the players that I don't feel like will have a big role in this season. So a lot of these players that you see on this list, players like Suso, Bertrand Traore, these guys will be leaving the team, hopefully, if I do get transfer offers. So if you guys still have any suggestions in terms of players to bring in, let me know in the comments down below. But I genuinely believe we have done an amazing job in bringing in these players. And for the first time in FIFA 20, I've actually made such a big signing. So I'm really happy about it that we have held on up until this moment in March to get our first marquee signing in a career mode. And then it means even more. And especially if he performs in his first game, obviously that's great. Fan objectives in the comments down below, boys. Help me out. Let me know what we should be doing. But this season is going to be such a good one. We're going to be fighting against Inter and Juventus for that title. Both teams over 100 points last season. We need to be able to compete with them. And in order to do that, we need to win all of our games. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, boys. Stay safe and help the elderly. And yeah, have a good day. Take care. Peace.